Conacher, and today is Thursday, June 11, 2020. The time is 11:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And are you the manager here?
One of them, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Thanks for coming out to talk to me, because I was physically attacked in that church over there, the Assumption Church.
Over there?
Yeah, behind you, the Assumption Church. That's a Catholic church. I was physically attacked in that church. And in your parking lot showed up a sheriff deputy. So I told him that I was physically attacked in that church and I asked for help. He said he wouldn't help me. He basically flipped me off. And so I gathered evidence showing that I'm being violated. My rights are being violated. I come here to buy ice. That's why I came here. Then this sheriff deputy showed me that he's part of the corruption. The corruption involves white men taking power and abusing poor people. That's what it comes down to. These white men need to be addressed. We got too many white popes, and we got to do something about this problem. We don't need two popes. So I am a victim of being physically attacked by Chief Matthew Sentner in that building over there. I don't have an attorney properly representing me. I told this sheriff deputy, who gave me his name, which was on his shirt, which was good, and he gave me his badge number, and he told me the name of his sheriff. So I have that on my recording. I need help. I've been to that district court over there run by Judge Tara Smith. I was there yesterday asking for help again. They told me, go somewhere else. We can't help you. I need help because I've been attacked by the chief of police in this township. I have yet to go to trial. I got court-appointed an attorney. He testified to Judge Jeffrey Manning that he has spent less than 2 hours with me preparing for the case. I don't want to go into a trial like that. I've been locked up for 3 years. I am a victim of a modern-day witch hunt. My name is Michael Conacher, and today is June 11, 2020, and the time is 11:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm quite aware of my surroundings. I'm being told that I'm delusional with psychotic features. It's a lie. Law enforcement is actively participating in lies that have me labeled as being delusional. They're doing stuff that's called gaslighting. Law enforcement's doing gaslighting on me. The Ross Township Police stole a buck knife off of my table, my kitchen table. And that, with circumstantial evidence, that could have been used as a murder weapon and blamed on me. I was framed on May 28, 2020, framed for murder of one of your customers. Her name is Mary Jane. That's her first name. She has no middle name. Her last name is Witch Trick. That's how, it's one word, Witch Trick. There is something going on here related to the Freemasons and the Holy Orders that's related to organized crime. I am a victim of this. The Catholic Church opened a formal inquiry into my mom's life 5 years after she died. And she died on June 15, 2002. So 5 years after that, the Catholic Church opened a formal inquiry to consider her as a saint. That inquiry has has revealed the pedophilia problem. So what the Catholic Church did is shut down what I was testifying, and has labeled me as a sick-minded, dangerous terrorist. And law enforcement is actively involved in this. I need help. So I would like to know, is Coons willing to develop an easy button where somebody says they're a victim of the law, they need help. 911's not cutting it. We need the other end. We need the Department of Justice. We need an easy button to them. So what I want you to do is check with your ownership to find out, is Coons Quality Foods interested in teaming up with Starbucks and Walmart to have easy buttons? Now we can include McDonald's too. That would be cool. We need somebody to be the first, because 911 was called for me on December 6, 2019. That's not that long ago. About 7 months ago. About 7 months ago. That was in Green Tree. The manager of the Starbucks called 911 for me in Green Tree, the top of Green Tree Hill, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA, and reported that I, as a customer, am claiming that I have sufficient evidence and can name witnesses to identify that there's corruption in the system that victimizes people with abuse of power. I have very specific evidence and people I can name. And I've put it out on Facebook, and I've emailed it out, I've broadcasted this stuff. And law enforcement is participating in a charade where it's labeling me as delusional about these things I can prove to be real. So what there needs to be is an easy button and a phone number that somebody could call to say, I need help. I'm being abused. My government protected rights are being violated. Also, the Catholic Church has to provide a hot number, what do they call it, hotline number for somebody who's not being properly cared for or tended to or fed. The Catholic Church has a duty to tend to people, to feed them and care for them, not only spiritually, but physically. But the Catholic Church is too busy covering up these butt-fucking priests and their corruption and trying to protect buildings over human life. They could care less about my biological children. I married into a family that has pedophilia, unresolved incest, and active homosexuality, and I am concerned for my biological children, especially the 3 youngest ones. They're very vulnerable. And if my daughter, who's now 11, if she gets sexually abused or raped, which is sexual abuse, if either of those happen, I'm going to find out who you are behind your mask based on how you were paid today at Coons. So we already know today is November.
I gotta go.
All right.
You need to quit
I need help.
annoying the customers.
I need help. I want you to talk to your management.
They
And
want to know why you're taking pictures of
I just told you why. Extensively, I told you why. I need help, and I need Coons to get an easy button. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, what time is it? It's time to get my free lunch. Okay, so that's the management there. I told them I was going to go in and buy ice. So let me go in and do what I said I was going to do.